Let's see how that works. Let's take a look and see. And we're back. We're back. Hello. Hello, we are back. And maybe better? Maybe? Possibly? Possibly? Yeah. Looks good. Looks like it's running. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Yeah, because earlier ADZ was telling me that it was a little bit laggy. Hello! Hello, Elise. Hello, I'm back. We are back. We are functioning somewhat. Let's see how that goes for me. Looks like my bitrate looks a little, it's in the green now. Good right now? I'll let you know. Okay, awesome. Yes. Okay, yes, great. I would love that. I appreciate you being here for me. I appreciate you. And we'll see if that works. And then if not, then I will try to fix it again. Thank you. I got them at just a local store, and then I thrifted this little thing. It's like one of those like sweaters that has like the cuffs and everything. I was wanting one of these so bad because I saw a YouTuber called Mia Maples wearing one, but I was not about to spend no $60 for one online, and I just manifested it until one day I finally found it at the thrift store at my local Goodwill. I was so amazed. Bet. Let's get back to buttering our croissants. There we go. Let's make a berry croissant. Oh, why do I do that every single time? I get way ahead of myself. Now I can put my berries in there. Bet. Oh, that looks so good. I was waiting for it. I knew that my time would come, and I'm glad that I did. We were waiting for each other. We were both honestly waiting for each other to meet. Okay, bet. So, ooh, make 5-star. Oh, I need to make one more 5-star order, and then we can gamble some more. Let's see. I don't know if I want to upgrade the furniture just yet. I think I'm gonna need more milk storage, so we might as well bite the bullet and do that. And then we're good. I will never understand why whipped cream is so expensive, honestly. We need more hot cups. Just another small spike, but it took longer to come around. I'll time out how long before it happens again, if it happens again. Okay, awesome. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I know that running my game and running OBS is probably a lot for my laptop. I know whenever I streamed the first couple times, I would have Twitch opened up as well as OBS so I could watch the stream on there too. And that was very taxing on my laptop. She was doing her best, but yes, it's so difficult. I'm hoping that soon I can have a desktop. Yeah, we'll start the day anyway. But one of these days I will. But for now, we are working with what we've got. And that is ingenuity at its finest. Also, is the game audio okay? Because I tried to make sure it's not too loud. It sounds super loud to me, but I want it loud. Hello, hi Barry. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Okay, awesome. I'm glad. We are playing a new game. We're playing Cats and Cups. Cats and Cups is made by the same people as Witchy Business that I was playing before. It just came out last week, so I have been waiting to play it for the first time on stream. And so far, it's been a really fun game. I love it. It's like running a real coffee shop. I feel like I'm having the true Starbucks barista experience. What are you up to today? Hi, Barry. You chillin'? You getting some work done? Let us in. Let us into a day in the life. 10 times better than Starbucks, that's for sure. Ugh, we gotta pay rent again. I saw that. I saw that she blushed at me. I think we're in love. It's official. Ooh. This guy always gives me the heebies until he smiles, because he looks like he's gonna punch you. But at the same time, he orders, like, really cute drinks, like a vanilla latte. I feel safe, but at the same time, I feel a little bit threatened by his presence. I accidentally became a retro streamer because when I started, my laptop was only good enough to play old DOS games. If I was streaming, oh my gosh, yes, that is such a mood. Because I'm trying to run all of these cute games. I tried to do, what did I try to do? I tried to do Infinity Nikki on my laptop. No. No, my laptop said, who do you think I am? How dare you assume that I can run this game? And that was a very short-lived experience. So now I just stick to these cutesy little games and start. Ooh, I did it again. And Stardew Valley, of course. I think I'm gonna get some Stardew Valley in tomorrow. Yes, I know. I was young and naive, and I thought that my laptop would rise to the occasion. Nope. It said, "Who do you think we are?" Ice and a straw. Cool. Look at that, beautiful. Let's try to get 2 orders done. Oh, no, I didn't want to call a criminal. Matcha, milk. Ooh, he wants a buttery croissant. Sim Earth. What is Sim Earth? I like simulator games. I'm interested. Cook a croissant. Croissant. Chocolate syrup. I'll have a look at that. I have no idea if I did go with cement, but I did finish it. I'm always taking game suggestions as well, y'all. Like, I like to find new games to play that are in the same vein as The Sims and Stardew and Cozy Cat games. Buff Cat, I know! I saw him the first time. I was like, what is that? What is that? Yes! Always taking game recommendations for everything. Anything and everything. I hate that at the end of the day, I have to make 6 croissants, even though I only need 1. Like, do I not have the technology to just portion 1 out? Yes, I would love an alchemistic specific recommendation to try. Okay, bet. Okay, so we did it. We made 25 5-star orders. So we are ready to get our gambling on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's win big. Let us win big. Not the fish. Not the fish. Come on. Can of tuna. Come on. Can of tuna. Or a collar. I'll take a collar. Okay. I will take it. I'll take it. We got 1 more scratch-off ticket to go. Let's see. I still have yet to win the cat face. So hopefully... okay. I'll take the mouse. I will take it. What else do I need to? I couldn't figure out cement on PC at all and wasn't much better at SNES. If you finished it at all, you did way better than I did. We just need to support each other with our gaming. We just need to be there for each other through the highs and the lows. That's also my favorite thing about being on Twitch is I get to see games that I like to play, and I get to see people do things that I never would have thought with the games that I play. What are the earliest games you've played? So, my gaming history started with the N64. That was the first console that I ever got. And my mom got me, she got me Paper Mario. Paper Mario was my favorite game. But whenever we were like in the desert, I'd be too scared of all the enemies. So I forced my mom to play the games for me whenever it got a little scary. I had Paper Mario. Obviously, I had Pokemon League. Pokemon League was also the game that I played the most. I think those two were my formative games that altered my brain chemistry forever. Surprisingly, I never had Pokemon Snap, but Pokemon League had a little like area where you could shoot snapshots of the Pokemon, so I got the satisfaction from that. I had Ready to Rumble, a boxing game. I had Banjo Kazooie. Banjo Kazooie was really fun, but the monsters scared me too much for me to play it too much until I was a little bit older. And I had some Rugrats games. I had some other here and there games. I had Pokemon League 2 as well. Yes, I love the Banjo Kazooie franchise. It's so fun. I loved Ready to Rumble too. I'm not much of a sports girly, but Ready to Rumble, I loved just boxing with each other. And I had the two controllers. I had the gray 64 with the gray controller, and then I had the fancy see-through purple controller. You remember when tech went through that phase where everything had to be transparent and you could see all of its guts? I had the purple version of that controller. Hey Daisy, hello. Hi. Hello. I saw that you called me. I'm sorry that I didn't pick up. I'm sorry that I didn't pick up. But Alchemistic was giving me some tips for helping the lagging in my stream. So hopefully you don't see it super duper laggy, but it might still be. I mean, on my phone, it's looking not too bad. Yes, we do. We need more translucent plastic in our lives. I also had a phone, like the rectangle phone that you would put down and pick up. I had a clear one of those. I've been great. Oh, awesome. I love that my stuff is working. I love to see it. I want to see through my smartphone. Oh my gosh, did you ever see those posts on Facebook where it was like a concept for future smartphones and it was just like literally a glass screen that you could see through? I can't just be my stream lagging. It can't just be my stream lagging. I mean, on my phone, I am... Okay, a couple of the frames dropped right there on my phone, but I'm not like super behind on my phone. I don't know. It's weird. I need to still like learn more of the mechanics when it comes to the technical side of stuff. But my audio is very good. Even streaming vets regularly have difficulties with audio levels. Thank you. I tried to set up my audio to where, because I had my desktop audio on my first stream, and that was a whole mess and a half. So I just muted that, and now I just have my gain capture, my sound alerts, and my microphone on my headphones. So luckily that hasn't been too crazy. And I try to let everybody at home know that if you don't want to be heard by the general public, then zip it. But the cats sometimes get a little out of whack. I don't feel like I need faster water flow or more coffee. Let's upgrade our espresso machine. Let's blow our budget. No, wait. Yeah. Look, it's so cute. Oh my god, with the little paw prints. Stop, I love it. I love it. Maybe tomorrow do 3,000, but it's only spiked every once in a while. Okay, I'll try that tomorrow. I'll try to drop it to 3,000 tomorrow because I dropped it to 45 for right now. No, I was just there. This whole tech savvy stuff is so beyond me. And I used to be a MySpace person where I would code the web pages for my page and I would do all the fancy stuff. And now look at me. I am a grandpa. I am a grandpa of technology now. Stretch. Yes, I gotta stretch. Oh, my back hurts. I think maybe my next investment should be a ring light and a real chair. Because right now I'm using a stool that I thrifted and then reupholstered. But she's not the comfiest. She's not the comfiest, but she is cute. She is very cute. Oh my god, Alki, thank you for the hearts. Ah! Oh my gosh. Of course you had to one-up him. I also need to drink water. I did not drink water at all yesterday, and I am feeling it. All of y'all remember to hydrate. All of you. Alright, let's start another day. Let's do it. I don't care if my supplies are running low. We're just gonna shoot for the stars. Oh my god, who is that? Okay, matcha and steamed milk. I'm a little scared right now. What if I piss him off? Don't piss me off. Do it again! Oh my god, I did it again! Why do I always overdo the matcha? Oh, delicious water. I don't know about y'all. That's far more than just one up. Yay! Awesome! You are the first one here. I forget to tell everybody to make sure to redeem the first daily spell. I'm trying to see how much engagement my channel points can get. I want to add some more redeems for it, but I want everybody to remember to use them so that I can make more redeems for it. Yeah, he beat you. Damn, Alki, you gotta step it up. Gotta step it up. They gotta keep you on your toes, you know? Oh crap, I'm out of ice. Oopsies. Thank you for redeeming that daily spell. Our daily spell. Let's see, espresso. Is anybody else thinking of Sabrina Carpenter right now with all this espresso we got going on? Because I sure am. Ice and a straw. So we need espresso, we need steamed milk. Cool. And we need chocolate syrup. This game is like, once I figure out how everything works, it's so relaxing. Because now I'm not stressed trying to figure out how to ring people up or how to make their drinks. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I feel confident. Except for the matcha. Okay, so we need to make it right here. And I need to not go over. You see how fast it goes? I feel like it's trying to sabotage me. In all honesty. Look at that, a perfect pour. Vanilla syrup, ice, and a straw. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Papa's, like Papa's Pizzeria, Papa's Freezeria, or whatever franchise games. Did anybody play those back in the day before they got rid of Flash? Because that was my jam. I used to play Papa's Freezeria, and you would make like all these milkshakes and stuff. And this is what it's reminding me of. That's what the vibes are. Okay, steamed milk. Cool. Espresso, steamed milk, and vanilla syrup. Look at that. Look at that. We are such a successful small business. Hello, Alki. Welcome back. Oh. What was that? What was that? Did you try to put a link? Was that what happened? It easy. Because I was cackling watching Glitch not perform under pressure. Never. Oh my god, don't you dare. Don't you dare start a bit war. I'm not prepared for that. I'm not ready for that. I don't have the equipment for that. Yay! Oh my gosh. Definitely share the clips with me because I always forget to do clips and I go back in my VODs and I try to make clips. So I appreciate you clipping something for me. I need to once again set up my stream bot so that I can actually allow people to do all that fun stuff. Oh no. Don't you start. Don't you start. I am not properly equipped to handle this right now. I'm gonna put you guys in timeout. R.I.P. No! No! Not the R.I.P. Stop it right now, you two. When you kill him in this bit war. Stop! That is crazy. No, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. I'm getting flustered. I'm so flustered. Y'all are crazy. Thanks for the money. Thanks for the money. Yeah, for real. We are truly supporting small businesses. I appreciate you guys so much. So much. Just know that I am here for both of you. Equally. Equally. $3,000? I already have one of these. What? I forgot that y'all are tied. I can't afford anything. Let's see. Do I need to re-up on anything? We're good. We're good. Why has nobody ordered the whipped cream yet? I unlocked the whipped cream for a reason, and nobody has ordered anything with whipped cream. That was a waste of $180. What's this guy's name? He is the shopkeeper. I feel like he's giving Bert. I feel like he's giving Bert, for sure. No! No! What is happening right now? We're unlocking the caramel syrup. That's it. B-E-R-T for sure. Bert. Like the Sesame Street guy. Big Gold Matt! No! No! I don't have anything ready. I'm not ready. Yes, I would like a glass of whipped cream, please. Exactly. You know what? They're cats. They should be ordering pup cups. Yeah, see, Alchemistic, you're feeling me. You're feeling me. We're on the same wavelength. Oh, I'm only down to 5 matchas. I better make enough money to get more, because we're running out. Yes, a pup cup. They hate dogs. They do. The dog comes and claims rent. And then he comes and robs me. That's crazy. I just made that connection. Yeah, I know. Some of my supplies are low, but what can I do? I have no money. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. Okay, this is fine. We need a cooked cheese croissant. That's fine. That's okay. I can live with that. And then, what else do we need to make? An iced vanilla latte. This game is dog slander. I know. I have never in my life seen so much anti-dog propaganda. Howdy, partner. Howdy. I love the howdy because I started saying it ironically and then it turned into my most unironic greeting. And now I just say howdy. But serious. It's a serious problem that I never thought I would have. Ah! Ooh, you see that? You see that? I got that milk perfect. Same hat. And a straw. Alright, here you go, buff cat. I'm ready. Oh my gosh, here he is robbing me. Call 911. And let's ring up the next one. He wants, ooh, a strawberry. I will not stand for anti-dog propaganda. We will not stand for it. How dare you? Yep. And yep. The anti-dog is honestly very jarring to me, but I mean, what do you expect? It's a cat cafe. Cats and dogs, they just get along like water and oil. You know? Come for the ironic howdies, stay for the unironic howdies, for real. I'm like, what has my life become? Am I a howdy? Am I a yeehaw now? And you know what? I think I am a yeehaw. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My family is making hot sauce. Oh no. My family is making salsa roja. So they have to toast hot chili peppers. And when you toast hot chili peppers, they smoke and it chokes you. So if you guys see me dying, if you guys see me laid out in the corner, just know. Just know that it was the spicy sauce that took me out. Oh no, guys, this is it. Oh, but you know what that means? I get hot salsa. I love hot sauce. I have to drench everything in hot sauce. Iced caramel matcha. Somebody should find a way to use that in a spray or something for self-defense purposes. Yeah, no kidding. I'm telling you, my family is sabotaging me. They said, oh, you're gonna stream and we have to be quiet? Not here. Not today. Caramel syrup. But I'm so happy I'm gonna get some hot sauce at home. That's like the best whenever my mom makes homemade hot salsa. I love it. She taught me how to make it, but you know, nothing is ever the same when you make it versus when your mom or your dad makes it. This is it. This is it, Chet. This is how it all ends. At least I'm drinking my water. It does serve a purpose. Alright, let's call the milkman. Grab us some milk. Cool, cool, cool. I just made a batch of kimchi. The downside to homemade kimchi is waiting a week until it's ready. I have always wanted to try kimchi, but like actual homemade kimchi, because at at Costco they were doing samples of their kimchi and it was nasty. But I already knew that store-bought kimchi is not gonna be good. But of course I had to try it. But I really want to try kimchi someday. Link for the recipe, please. Oh, speaking of links, I is my hold on. Is my backup, is my other profile modded? Let me see. No, I am not modded. So let me just real quick make myself mod. Okay. Got it. There are some pretty decent store-bought kimchis, but you probably won't get them at Costco. And if you could, they probably won't be the ones giving us free samples. Yeah, that's right. That is so true. Let me see if I can link the Discord, because if you are willing to share your recipe, I would love to know it. Let's see. Yes, I'm sad that we don't have an H Mart here, but I do have some local I do have some local Asian markets that I love to go to. So I could probably find what I need. Now let's see if I remember. Hello? Oh. Let's see. Will you log me in? Not now. Yes, perfect. Share invite. Copy the link. Yes, there is a glitch Discord. It is very much in its baby stages, but let me see if it'll let me. Okay, I think I did it right. Let me know if that link works. If not, I will try to link it again. But yes, there is a Discord, and it's in its very fetal stages. So feel free to join the Discord. There's not much going on in there, but if you guys have anything fun to share or any like shameless self promos you want to shout out to us, yay! I see you, Highbury. Thank you, Alchemistic. Thank you. They really are. They really are. Yay! I see you, Elise. Thank you guys for joining the Discord. She may not be much now, but mark my words, one day she will be popping. She will be popping. Oh, I know that the hot sauce is going to slap, but at what cost? At what cost? Yes, I had that issue, Highbury. I had my Discord linked in my... Thank you, Highbury. I had my Discord linked on my profile, but I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to make my link permanent. So I just took it off, because I set the link to never expire, and I set the link to unlimited uses, but even then, the link would still expire, so I just gave up on that, and I'll just shamelessly promote it on my chat. Okay. Yours does that too sometimes? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how that works, but oh well, we gotta do what we gotta do, you know? We gotta make it work whatever way we can. Okay, are we good? Do we have enough milk? We've got ice. And I guess we'll just go ahead and make a pot of coffee. Looks like we're good to end the day. Perfect. I already forgot which ones I'm out of. What if I make a ham and cheese croissant? Do you think that's a thing? Do you think that that exists? I can't believe... Ooh. Ooh, croque croissant. That looks so freaking good. I'm low-key tempted to get some croissants and make myself some croissants like this. Okay, put that in there. I know the cheese one is popular in a ham one, maybe? We'll just do 3, because I forget how full the fridge is. Alrighty, we have $300, so let's see what we need to stock up on. We are good on that, good on cups, good on cups, good on coffee. Matcha. That's what I needed more of. Okay. Damn, I could really use some caramel syrup, but we're not gonna worry about that right now, because I've only got 50 bucks left, and I don't have any scratchers. Ooh, never mind. We have a scratcher. Let's win big. We're a cat cafe on the edge of bankruptcy. Let's get it. All right. I'll take $50. No. Can we unlock anything here? We have 100 bucks. Let's go for pistachios, because I feel like pistachios are fun. Let's do it. Let's go for another day. We can do it. We can do it. Let's do it. Of course we get mugged first thing in the morning. It's messed up. How is he gonna steal money? Oh my god, I'm in the negatives. Oh my god. I did not think that was possible. Oopsies. I cannot believe he mugged us like that. I feel used and abused. Matcha and milk. Matcha. Being mindful. Matcha. Milk. Look at that, a perfect pour. I want this croissant so badly. Okay, caramel syrup, ice, and a straw. Caramel syrup, ice, and a straw. Fun! Alright, this guy again. What is that? Iced caramel latte. Can I make a macchiato in this game? Because that would be really cool. Okay, espresso and then milk. Can I make an iced caramel macchiato instead? Because I'd be down for that. Caramel syrup, ice, and a straw. We have this streamlined. Oh god, not rent. Rent is due, my friends, and they are not giving you any leeway. He said, you better pay up or else. Oh, you just want an Americano. Does anybody actually drink Americanos in real life? Or is that just a myth? Are Americanos just a made-up thing? Espresso and hot water. Like, I feel like coffee and water? Like, something doesn't sound right there. Oops. Yay! He wants a cooked ham croissant. Ham. Let's call somebody else. And he also wants a cooked ham. Does anybody want a drink? Oh my god. Everybody wants the same thing. Okay. Cooked ham. Ham and a strawberry. So cooked ham. Does anybody want a drink? Okay, good. Somebody wants a drink. A matcha. Americanos are espresso and water to make American-style coffee. You know, I have a feeling that I read the origin story of the Americano, but I forget what it is. It was like created because the Americans were being American in some other country again. You know us Americans. Steamed milk. I've never had an Americano, so even in North America, people prefer Americanos over drip coffee. Lurking for a minute to talk to bosses. Go on, Alki. You go ahead and lurk, girl. You gotta make that money. If I get a coffee drink, I'm usually a latte person. I like my coffees not too sweet, but I also don't want them black. I also do not like sugar in my coffee or like sweeteners and stuff, so usually the milk and the syrup has to be enough sweetness because otherwise I just can't. I cannot with sweet coffee. I'll take a Frappuccino at Starbucks because those are good, but as far as like a hot coffee or an iced coffee that's just like loaded on sugar, I can't do it. Cool, so let's see. Do we need to call anybody? Yes, we need more milk. 269. Some smaller cafes I've been to, if you order coffee, they will only have Americanos. Yes, I have noticed that. You take your coffee black? You know what? I like my tea without anything added to it. But as far as coffee goes, the taste is just a little too strong for me. But as far as tea goes, I will take my tea unsweet, unmilked, nothing. Just absolutely natural. My dad is the same way though. Like he loves his black coffee, dark roast, super strong, like as strong as it'll go. I've tried to get him different coffees for Christmas and stuff, but it's never like strong enough coffee for him. Look at that. We only paid $23 in taxes today. Beautiful. See, okay. Yeah. I'm ready for us to not get taxed anymore. And again, I forgot to look at the fridge to see what croissants we need. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna make it in the world. So we need a ham one, we need a cheese, and then a croque, and then a berry, I think. I don't even want it for the caffeine. I just love the flavor. Valid. Valid. I have found that if I need caffeine, I have to drink natural, like coffee or green tea, stuff like that, because if I drink an energy drink, even if I drink it before 1 p.m., I cannot sleep at night. Like, it does not matter how late it gets. I could have an energy drink, like a Celsius or a Red Bull, before noon, and I will be up until 4 in the morning, sometimes 7. I don't know what it does to me, but I cannot for the life of me sleep within the 24 hours that I drink an energy drink. It's awful because sometimes I really need the energy boost. But I have to make myself tea instead. My god, that is some strong pepper. I'm still coughing. I don't think I can afford an upgrade yet, so let's just restock the shop. We got cups. We'll do some of those. We're good on coffee. We're good on... Oh, we got 1 caramel left. There we go. Okay, we're good on that. And now... Oh, I forgot to add the pistachios to the croissants. That's okay. I'll try it again next time. Ooh, we need more strawberries, but I'm out of money. Definitely need more cheese. We're good on ham. Okay. And we don't have any scratch-offs today, but we're almost at 100 orders already on day 14. Wow, we're doing great, you guys. We're doing so good today. Okay, so almost at 100 orders accepted and served. And we've almost refilled the ice machine 25 times and gotten rid of the thief 10 times. So it looks like we're in for a lot of scratch-offs soon. So let's try and grind and get those achievements unlocked. Alright, let's see. Espresso. 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 And 1 in a hot cup. Espresso. Espresso. And steamed milk. Steamed milk. And chocolate syrup. Espresso in a cold cup. Espresso and chocolate syrup. So do you have any more plans for today, Highberry? You got any fun stuff planned, or is it just a chill day today? Boop. Beautiful. Ice and a straw. Look at that. Why couldn't everything be this easy? Espresso. Oh yeah, mocha's always good. Steamed milk and caramel syrup. Gotta have a mocha. Just for a little bit of that flavor, you know? I'm a big fan of the chocolate. I like the cookie that Starbucks does that has like the mocha chips, and then it's got like something else in there. It's like not exactly chocolate, but not exactly mocha either. I think those are really good. I'm honestly just a big fan of cookies. And I have no idea why, but I have been going through an Oreo kick lately. Like, I for my whole life have never liked Oreos. I've always been an Oreo hater, but for some reason last week I just got a craving and I've just been eating Oreos ever since. Milk. Espresso. Milk. Beautiful. Look at that. And chocolate syrup and ice. What time is it? 2 o'clock? We're making great time, honestly. I just did the chocolate syrup, ice, and a straw. Ice and a straw. I can smell the food that my mom made, and it smells so good. Fun? Not really. Taking the day off work because I tested COVID positive, even though you have no symptoms, and you just got your vaccination a month ago? Aw, I'm sorry you're sick, even if you don't feel sick. That still sucks. I know taking time off work can be really stressful. But hopefully that COVID clears out quickly so you don't have to miss too much work. I hate missing work. Mainly because the struggle is real out here and a girl cannot afford to miss any hours. And at my job, we don't get offered paid time off. So if you're sick, you just miss the hours, unfortunately. Which is definitely a bummer, but on the bright side, they don't penalize you too much. Yeah, without symptoms is not too bad. I know, I'm really sad about it, but honestly, I pick my battles. That is probably why you're not feeling the symptoms. Whenever my family got COVID a few years back, I had just gotten vaccinated, but my mom and my sister had not. So I was chilling. I had a whole week off, and it was paid and everything. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, I've got no symptoms. I'm chilling. I'm just going to live my best life. But then my mom and my sister got sick, and they were really bad off. My sister was in a lot of, like, physical body pain, but her symptoms weren't, like, super, super bad. She wasn't super stuffy. Her cough wasn't too bad. But my mom was going through it. Like, I am not even exaggerating. She was fighting for her life because her cough was really bad. She would have fits to where she couldn't breathe. Her body was in a lot of pain. She was really weak. So we took her to the doctor and got her some medications because she was having a really rough go. Yeah, falling behind at work can be really annoying, especially like if your job is really involved. I'm gonna mute the mic real quick so I can blow my nose because now that I've been coughing, my nose is also runny, so give me 2 seconds. Okay. I can breathe. I can breathe, but I'm still a little itchy throated, but that's okay. That is a-okay, I'll take it. Is mine Stanley just cloudy now? I've almost drank all my water. I've almost drank all my water. Drinked. That sucks, Highbury. That work pretty much waits for you to get back. So are you kind of like in charge, or are you kind of like the only person that really knows what you're doing there? Because it sounds like a really high workload. If they can't really function without you. Boop. Because that's kind of how it was at my old job whenever I bartended, is I was in charge of making like the margarita mix, and I was in charge of ordering the stuff, and I was in charge of making sure we had all of our inventory and stuff. So if we ran out of something, it waited until I came in after my days off. So it was really stressful. Let's see, we got a croque, we got a cheese, and we got a strawberry. So we could do a ham and another croque. No, pistachio. We gotta do pistachio. Okay, looks like we are fully stocked. We are fully loaded. Let's end the day and let's make some croissants. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, oopsies. Let's make a pistachio croissant and a ham and a croissant. Sweet croissant. Fun. Let me look at the recipe book and see what we've unlocked so far. Let's see. Croissant, cheese croissant, strawberry croissant. Ooh. We got our ham. Croque. This one. We got a lot left to unlock. We gotta kick it into high gear. Is that cheese and strawberries? I didn't even think of that. Okay. Ingredients. We're good on cups. We're good on cups. Still nobody has ordered whipped cream. We're good on straws. We're good on matcha. We're chilling. We're straight chilling. All right. Let's see. So that was that. Let's go to the bakery shop. I have $100. You do admin for a hospital. Not important at all, but admins all have our own workloads. Oh. Your coworkers cover for the immediate stuff, but figure you'll be back to do a dozen tasks and 100 emails. Oh, that sucks. You know, admin jobs are seriously underrated because I feel like people tend to downplay the responsibilities that you have in an administrative role like that, but it's really a lot of work. I have been looking for admin jobs nearby whenever I was looking for work, and they are also hard to find. I feel like you have to be such a detail-oriented person to be able to be good at that kind of job, because otherwise it sounds like it can get really overwhelming. That's cool. We like our administrative fields. Espresso. I don't mind underrated. It's the underpaid that gets me. Yes, I saw how much they're paying for admin roles, and it's insane. It's like way below what I feel like you should get paid for that kind of job. I was trying to look into getting into a kind of office admin role because I really like that kind of work. I really like the schedules that typically come with it as well, but I just couldn't find anyone that would hire. I'm popping in and out because my bosses are in the virtual office now. Oh, no worries, Alchemistic, no worries. Pop in and out as you please. I am happy to have you, even if you're in the background. That is quite all right with me. Come move to my city. We always need admins. The trouble is with finding people who qualify. That's the issue. That's the issue, is finding people with the qualifications, right? I feel as though... Oh, I have to clear the plate first. I feel as though I have the qualifications, but I don't have the work experience. Because right now, I am in school for court reporting and legal transcription. So those are two things that go pretty hand in hand in the legal system, but as well as in an office administrative role as well. And I've applied for a few positions. I applied for a county clerk job. I did apply for a library position because I really want to try to get my foot in the door for a government job so I can already be a little bit in the door for when I finish my school. But it was hard. I got the job at the pet store that I work at now, and then literally a week later, the library called me and told me that they could take me part-time, but I really needed full-time hours, so I had to decline, which I was really sad about. So I am definitely a little disheartened by that, but hopefully in the future I can find a good job in the government. In the age of smartphones, it's hard to find people who type 40 plus words per minute. I think right now I'm at 100 words per minute, and I have the nails, so I'm pretty sure if I did my nails a little bit shorter, I could probably up those numbers a lot. Libraries are so hard to get into, and I never thought about it because, like, even to be a librarian, you have to have your master's in library science, which I think is crazy. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay their work like we were talking about earlier, but also I cannot believe, like, you have to have a master's to be a librarian. I applied for a library assistant, and even that was what I was finding hard to get into. So, I don't know. Maybe a lot goes into their work that we just don't see, and we can't appreciate the qualifications that you need to get into that line of business. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a girl. I know with with what I'm studying, that's crazy, but I guess that's your field of specialty. I'm considered a rock star at typing because I'm 70 plus. Really? Yeah, I definitely, like, when I sit down to do my transcript assignments, I count my words per minute, and I average out between 95 to 100, which is really great because I love typing. I like the typing games that we used to do in school. Something that I've always been good at, and I have long fingers, so I have a good reach. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get into those types of roles around here for some reason. Also, I live in a small town, like very small town where everybody knows each other, and usually to get jobs, it's not even about what you know, it's who you know. Oh no, he got pissed and left. Oopsies. Come back. Oh well, I did my best. With nails, yes. I used to have a lot longer nails. I used to do them a lot longer, but I have shortened them a lot so that I can get better at typing. But they still kind of get in the way, but I like having my nails, so it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off for me. I did try to learn to play guitar, and I did that for like maybe a month, and I was over it. I was like, no, I miss my nails. I'm not willing to sacrifice to learn to play guitar. So that's where I that's where I drew the line for me personally. But I'm hoping that with what I'm studying, I can get a good job with the court, because you can freelance as a digital court reporter or as a legal transcriptionist, but I am not a big fan of the idea of self-employment just because I have a bad experience. Because whenever I was doing hair and nails, I worked at a salon and I was unaware that I was self-employed because nobody had ever told me how it works. I assumed I was getting a W-2. I assumed that that was just the way it worked. And come tax time, oh, and also because I started off as an hourly paid receptionist. So I didn't even start off as a hairstylist. I started off as a receptionist. And come tax time, I find out that that I owe like $4,000 to the IRS, because I didn't know that I was supposed to be saving a portion of my money to pay the IRS. So that was a fun learning experience. Actually, I think I only owed like $3,000 to the IRS, but because I didn't know what the heck was going on and I didn't pay it for so many years, I wound up owing $4,000. But this year, I finally paid off my debt, and I am so happy to have that weight off my shoulders. What got you into streaming, if I may ask? I see you just started in September, but you're very well set up and you really seem to have found a good groove with talking. Oh my gosh, thank you. I definitely feel like that's a compliment. I appreciate that. So I actually made my first ever Twitch account in September. And I was looking for some streamers that I really like, some games that I like, and people that I really like their personalities. I Yeah, it was horrible, but I'm glad that the debt is out of my head now. I found Alchemistic's channel or her Twitch, and I really love her personality. She's really cool, and I like the way she plays her games, and I like the way she kind of interacts with the chat as well. She definitely like set a really high tone for my Twitch experience. So I started watching her a lot. I also watch this other creator called Olives Crossing. She's also a cozy gamer. She's a partner, I think. So her chats, like, she always has 100+ viewers. Her chats are always poppin'. So I've been watching them too. And I always watch YouTube videos as well. And I kind of really like um, the way that they talk, how eloquent they are. And in my personal life, back when I did hair, I was actually training to become an educator for one of the color brands that we worked with. And I really liked the idea of that, but again, whenever I was with the with the salon, it was really toxic. It really turned me off from that, so I just abandoned that. And during my time bartending, my boss had me create a bunch of different drinks. He basically had me create a whole menu for them, and then it was my job to go around to, I think we had 10 10 locations. So he put me in charge of going to different locations and holding, like, having a whole demonstration and teaching people. Oh my gosh, hi Belladonna, hello, thank you for redeeming that daily spell. Sorry, I got so excited. But they put me in charge of teaching teaching all the bartenders the new recipes and training them and all that kind of stuff. So I feel very comfortable with public speaking in a way, because I'm an introvert. I don't like talking to people in real life, but I feel like I'm very good at training. I'm very good at being kind of eloquent with my speaking and my mannerisms. I wanted to, a few years ago, I did start a YouTube channel. I would do like makeup unboxing and reviews and stuff like that. So, you know, I kind of fell off because I don't like the idea of making videos because it was hard. But I like Twitch because I have people I can chat with and I can just like say all the things I normally do when I'm playing a game. Like, I talk to myself a lot. So it's been really fun. I'm having a great time. That's great. I think it really helps with starting out if you have a few people as models to follow. That is very true. I think I have some very good role models. Gave Alchemistic a follow too. I appreciate you following her. Thank you for that. I love her. She's definitely been like she has been the streamer that I look up to right now ever since I started. I really like the way that she does her channel. She sure is a fun one. Belladonna has also joined us from Alchemistic's community, which I'm very grateful for too. I feel like Alchemistic is a very kind and generous person, and she's not a weirdo who's like, don't promote on my stream. So she's definitely been a huge help. I just didn't finish what I needed, but I have the sound on low in the background and I heard all the sweet things you said. Yes, I love you, Queen. We summoned her. Yes, she's been lurking, Belladonna, so you came at the right time. I'm glad that I found such a good community early on in my Twitch streaming situation because I feel like that can make or break it too. I feel like if you have a bad experience in the beginning, like if you find people that aren't really like bubbly or aren't really engaging, you'll think that that's all that Twitch is about. And it can be hard to get yourself out of that mindset. So I have some really good role models. Since I'm kind of wrapping up, I've been finding new streamers to offer help when I can, and it's shocking how many people have no idea what they're doing and aren't even open to feedback. Yes, that's one thing about it is I did so much research. I watched Twitch advice videos and Twitch tutorial videos nonstop for like a month before I decided to take the plunge and jump in. I'm the first, but not the second. Yeah, that's definitely what helped me a lot was watching a lot of YouTube videos about tips and tricks so that I could feel ready. I like it. I have fun. No clue what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. Exactly, Belladonna. That's what we're doing around here. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm happy to be here. That's my catchphrase. I am all out of water. That's at least a good start. You gotta start somewhere, you know? That was the way I thought about it. I always get in my head about starting a new project, and I always want to make things perfect before I start anything, and that holds me back a lot. I love how the music of the game sounds so inspirational. I feel like I'm giving an inspirational speech. But it's definitely, you gotta start someday, so why not today? And we just went for it here, and I'm so happy I did. I love all the friends that I've made so far. Big fan. Big fan. And I'm so happy that I have you guys here. Yeah, I was told the best way to start is just go for it. Yep. I think my first stream was just like a test stream. And I had my sister and I had ADC watch it for me and give me feedback on how I could fix it. Starting it all, even new and irregular, is better than doing nothing. Exactly. Yep, Alki and a few others said this, and I was like, okay, here we go. Yes, and it's always so good to have a lot of people streaming because there's always something to watch. I love watching something while I'm getting ready or while I'm folding my laundry or, you know, just whenever I'm doing anything, honestly. So, we outer wilding tonight. Ooh, fun. I love having people on when I'm working. I don't like the quiet. Faster and more ice. That's what I need. That is what I need. And now we only have $68, chat. I think this is a good moment to pause. I'm gonna go refill my water because I'm still choking on the hot pepper. Belladonna, you missed it, but my family decided to make some salsa roja. So they made hot red salsa, homemade. And you have to toast the dried peppers, and when you toast them on a frying pan, you get pepper smoke. So I am going to run and refill my water bottle real quick. I'll be right back. Make sure you take a little stretch break. Make sure you take a little water break. Yes, Belladonna, I need to hydrate. I already drank my entire 40 ounce of water that I had. So we're gonna go refill it and shoot for number 2. And we're back. Welcome back, chat. We are here. I have another 40 ounces of water for my throat. Most recently, I checked out a streamer from Reddit and gave a very honest assessment as to some points I felt might be putting them at a disadvantage, and they replied with, "Got it. I'm not hot enough to stream." What? I'm like, nothing I said in any way suggested that, but thanks for the accusation. What? What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That is a little wild. I feel like hot people have an advantage because people will see them and be like, ooh, a pretty person, I want to see them. But honestly, it's like 99% of it is your personality. Right. And if you don't want help, then fine, you do you. But maybe don't ask for it and don't insult the person who's trying to help. For real. Like, that was so uncalled for. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if I see a pretty person streaming, I'm gonna be like, hi. That's why I found Alchemistic and Olive's Crossing. Because they are very pretty. And I'm a fan of pretty people. Oh, I need more coffee. Pretty privilege is real and does exist everywhere. But it's not make it or break it. Exactly. You can have, like, the hottest person on stream right now, but if they have the personality of a moldy lemon, then that's it. You ain't gonna watch them for long. Hot is an advantage at getting that first click in a sea of channels for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. But then they come for the looks and they stay for the personality. Personality of a moldy lemon. Yes, I have been trying to get creative with my insults because I get into very heated debates and I don't want to get banned anywhere. Moldy lemon is a hit, guys. I don't want to get banned, or I don't want to get my accounts blocked, so I've definitely got to come up with some interesting insults for people. There are a surprising amount of hot streamers I've clicked off of inside of 10 minutes. You absolute walnut. I love that one. You need a glitch emote of a moldy lemon? Oh my god, I will do that. I've been dying to draw a new emote, but I haven't figured out which one I want to do yet. Because obviously I have to get, like, all the different ones. All the different emotions or whatever, but I get so overwhelmed I don't know where to start. But I'm going to draw a moldy lemon. That is going to be my next task. Well, I would say we need to buy more supplies, but I only have $18. I only have $18 and I have no scratch-offs. That's alright. That's alright. We can hit the cafe. Let's do it. My supplies are low. What am I supposed to do? I only have $18. Oh, and of course, right off the gate, we're getting mugged. You're taking my money. I have no money. Oh my god. I am a victim of poverty right now. Oh my god, close. Not me glitching out. Alright, what does she want? She wants matcha steamed milk, chocolate syrup. Bet I got you, queen. She is a businesswoman. Look at her. She is ready. I want a Danish. I have to figure out what I'm gonna eat tonight. Because all I've had today is some crackers and some cheese and some ham. Moldy emote lemon for the win. I'm on it, guys. I'm on it. Chocolate syrup. Oops, I overstirred it. I got too excited. I'm sorry, your order was poorly prepared. This game is so cute. Yes! Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. We are playing Cats and Cups, obviously. This game just came out last week. And I waited to play it on stream because I didn't want my first impression to be off camera because I wanted you guys to see my first impression of the game, and I love it so far. It is so precious. It's a little stressful, just a little bit, enough that it's still fun, but not so much that I want to give up. And I definitely want to unlock all the new add-ins and stuff. I've always wanted to be a cat barista. I know! My actual IRL real life goal is I want to have a real cat cafe. I am very passionate about animal rescue. I have, obviously, you guys know, I have 8 cats. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cats. And they have all come to me. Most of them have come to me off the street in need of help. And I hate that I can't take in any more babies. You know, I hate that there's little cats out there struggling. So, my goal in life is to have like a cat cafe or like a little cat sanctuary where I can rehome fun little cats and I can help give them a second chance. And I have a friend who has a nonprofit. She rescues cats as well. So I have all the ingredients I need. I just don't have the money, but one day that is what I want to do with my life, is have a little cat cafe and help rescue the kitties. I feel like if I ever get to reach that goal, I'll have made it in life for sure. All right, let's call the milkman. Have any of you guys ever been to a cat cafe? It's so fun. We're good. Okay, I have 2 sweet croissants. I have a cheese and I have a croque. So let's get some more varieties. I need a strawberry. I already forgot what I have in the fridge. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. Let's try to unlock something new. That must be chocolate. That must be caramel. Chocolate. Is that chocolate and caramel? What can I make with what I have? I don't think I have ingredients that I need just yet. So we'll stick with what we know. I'll make one of those because I know those are good. Oh, I keep forgetting to buy strawberries. Oh no. We'll make a sweet croissant. And we'll make a regular cheese. And we'll make a regular one. How about that? Perfect. Oop. I'm getting all flustered over here. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, let's go get some strawberries. And now we're poor again. But we have a scratch off. Time for some gambling. You know? Yeah, strawberries. It's a strawberry. You know, I like strawberries, but I hate the process of getting to eat a strawberry. And I'm traumatized because once upon a time, baby Alma was, we went to a strawberry patch to pick strawberries. And we were having a great old time. Everything was going wonderful. And then I had eaten some of the strawberries already, and then I went to take a bite out of a strawberry, and there was worms in it. Obviously, because we went strawberry picking, they're natural strawberries, and worms exist. And I was so shook. Little baby me was so shook that I did not eat strawberries for many, 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 many years after that. Because I had a fear that I would bite into one and I would see worms in it. So that is one of my origin stories. Ooh, and then I have another trauma because because I had my mom had packed me some slices of apple for lunch, and she packed them in a little Ziploc baggie. And when I went to open them to eat my lunch in like kindergarten, there were little worms in it. And I was like, oh, hell no, little baby me. So the rest of the day, I held my lunchbox like as far away from my body as I could so that I wouldn't have to touch it. And I was scared of Ziploc bags because my mom was like, oh no, it wasn't that. She already knew that I would be traumatized after. Bean, what are you doing? She already knew that I would be traumatized. And she was like, no, it wasn't the apple. They were probably in the Ziploc baggies. And I was like, what? So I was scared of Ziploc baggies. Bean, you want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Bean! Beanie weenie! Beanie weenie! Bean doesn't like being held too much. But this is Bean. This is my one-eyed, no tail, three-legged kitty cat. She is a little bean. She's definitely a little bit intimidated by being held. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to get off? You want to get off? Maybe next time I will show off your nib. We would die for Beanie Weenie. She is the one that I found on the porch. She and her twin popped up, and a friend of mine in college had a couple cats at her apartment. One day she posted a pic of a cat I didn't recognize. Did she find another cat? But yeah, Bean was the one that got attacked by, we're thinking it was a dog. It could have been a coyote, but we think it was a dog that attacked her. And whenever we found her on our porch, she had a big gaping hole in her abdomen the size of like a $50. Like you could fit 3 fingers in it. She had a really big hole, and her tail and her leg had been fractured. And we were like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? So we took her to the doctor, and they had to have her leg and tail amputated, and we had to provide the care for her big wound. She had a big abscess, like you could see in her guts. It was so bad, and she was not even a year old. And so we did the care. We did 3 times a day. We would flush her abscess and then pack it with gauze. Like, we really did bring her back from the brink of death. Yeah, now she's living a good life. Oh, the caption was, this is Jojo. He has 3 legs, and he's why I'm not allowed to go to the shelter alone. I know, the little 3-legged ones. Hold on, let me let her out, because she slides into my room under the door, but then she can't get out. So let me go let her out real quick. Beanie wee. Beanie wee. Oh, never mind. Okay, you can do it. You're good. Okay, girl, go on. Okay, chat, never mind. She let herself out. Just kidding. Never mind. She found her way out, so we are chilling once more. Oh my gosh, we're already 17 days into this game. I feel like that flew by. Let's see. I can't afford anything else, so I guess we might as well just head back to the cafe and make that coin, make that bread, make them biscuits. Yeah. That's a missed opportunity. They should have had the cats making biscuits instead of croissants. Why? Why are we getting mugged first thing in the morning? It's too early for this, sir. Yes, Mr. Officer, I will give you a croissant. Biscuits. I know. I wish they would have had them making biscuits instead of croissants. That would have been way more on brand. Getting mugged at a cafe. I know. What kind of sicko do you have to be to mug a cat cafe? Oh, this is our favorite girly pop right here. She is dressed so stinking cute. I love her outfit. I would live and die for her. Okay, what do you want? An iced coffee. Iced coffee and a straw. And you know what's surprising is for a cat cafe, we don't sell a lot of coffee. We sell a lot of everything else. But not coffee. No ma'am, no sir. Again? Really? Again, we're getting mugged? A regular croissant and an iced coffee. Mugged twice in a row is crazy. I know. I guess he's just a glutton for pain. Ice, coffee, and a straw. Beautiful. Give him his croissant. I am craving a croissant so badly. Poorly prepared? What do you mean? I did my best. Espresso. Milk. Espresso. Milk. I'm about to go to the cafe in real life and order me a biscuit and coffee while listening to Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Because I don't see any other outcome today. That is the only outcome I see tonight. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Doesn't it? I feel like that's a great way to spend the afternoon while I wait. While I wait for my man to get off work. And then we can have dinner. It's okay, Alchemistic. It's okay, I promise. I promise it's okay to be in and out. That's how I am too. Whenever I'm on stream or whenever I'm watching a stream, I will watch, get distracted by something, forget that I was watching the stream, and then I'll come back and be like, hey, remember me? I promise it is okay. I am a distracted girly, so I know the struggle. Ice and a straw. Here, take it. I said take it. Again? Oh my god, what is up with today? Why are we getting mugged so much? That is actually insane. A cheese croissant? You got it, my brother. Okay, espresso milk. Espresso. Let's do it. Let's do it. Espresso. Milk. Hate it when work gets in the way of my online friend time. I know. How dare they? That's how most of Twitch is. Nobody's really expected to attend from start to finish. Exactly. I'm here for the vibes in between what I'm doing in real life. Especially whenever I'm at work, I try to make it to my streams that I want to watch, but it's impossible to get to everything. There you go, buddy. You look tired. And that's it. That's the end of the day for today. Period. What time is it? 3 o'clock. I think I have another hour left in me. That's what we were talking about last night on Alchemistic's stream, was how her endurance, her stamina for streaming has gotten better over time. Like, I feel that, because whenever I started streaming at the 3-hour mark, my voice was hoarse. I felt tired. I felt like I had actually done real life work instead of just chilling. Work lurks are the backbone of Twitch. For real! If I had a job to where I could just sit down and have the stream on in the background, I would absolutely do it. But since I have to be up and moving dog food and talking to people, I can't really do it anymore, which is sad. But that's okay. That is okay. Ooh, what are these? Yeah, it's like a muscle. You gotta keep doing it to get better at doing it for longer. Exactly. Like whenever the holidays come around, I start training my voice because we are big karaoke people in my family. And I love to sing some Selena, so I have to train my voice a little bit before the holidays. You know us, we're just a family of loud and proud people. Ooh, I forgot that we can unlock milkshakes. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Oh, tutorials. Fun. OMG, yes, I've lost my teacher voice over the past couple years and now streaming wears my voice out. Yep, yep. Love that for y'all. I love that for us too. Andrew Meow, hi, hello. How are you today? Oh my gosh, thanks for popping in. Oh my gosh, I'm popping today, y'all. Oh my gosh, I feel so successful. I've missed you, Andrew Meow. How have you been? What are you up to today? How's it going? Happy to have you. Yes, I feel like the popular girl now. Finally, I catch your stream. I know, and I'm so sorry that I didn't stream last week. We went on an impromptu little vacation, so we were out of town last week, so I couldn't stream, unfortunately. But we are back and better than ever. I'm fine. Yeah, you are. You're good, Andrew Meow. We are straight chillin' in here. Ah, thank you for the luck. We are so lucky. Yes, cozy game again. That's the theme here. That's the theme. Until I feel like my laptop can handle it, I'm cozy gaming. Because I've tried this game and Witchy Business, and I've done Stardew Valley through the Xbox Cloud Gaming, and I know that those work and don't like super overload my laptop. So these are the games. This is the vibe I bring to the function. Okay, cool. Everything is stocked and loaded and ready for the next day, and all I have is a sweet croissant. Cool. We are so here for it, Belladonna. Those are popular lucky clovers. I feel so lucky. I have lucky girl syndrome right now. I am the luckiest girl ever. I have you guys here joining me on my croissant and coffee making journey. All right. I got strawberries, right? Yes, I did. Strawberries and cheese. We can make a Danish. And then a ham and cheese, because why not? And then just a regular cheese one, because I'm a fan of regular cheese, and a strawberry. Ooh, that reminds me. I don't know if you guys have hydrate. Yes, strawberry. I promise it sounds sketchy, but the way that they justify it is it's a cream cheese Danish type of deal. Would you ever consider playing some vintage classic games? I take part in a retro event each year called DOSember, which is a great way to meet the retro community. I am a fan of retro games. I am a fan of retro games, and I am open to suggestions for sure, because I do like the old school games. I'm not very good at I like the Zelda games and stuff like that, even though I never played them back in the Nintendo 64 days. But I'm not very good at like platformer or shooter games. I kind of just like fall everywhere and die immediately. But I am a big fan, and I am super open to recommendations. It costs me $1 million with a name like that. What do I have? I already forgot what croissants I made. Oop. Hello. There we go. My OBS glitched out there for a second. Oh my god, I'm so dark. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Configure. And I know we like the moodiness, but let's go for that. And I'll leave the camera control up in case the clouds blow away. Scary stream. So spooky. I know. Witchy vibes, yeah. I know that October's over, but I'm always ready to witch it up. Oh yeah, I need a regular croissant. And let's do a ham one. We'll see if it pops up. There we go. We have all our croissants in the oven ready to go. It's always October in my heart. Me too. Clearly, as you guys can see from my setup that I have on my bed, it's all still very much giving Halloween. I am planning to update it soon, but I'll get to it when I get to it. I'm a fan of the dark and spooky, so it's no skin off my nose. I'm okay with keeping the spooky stuff year round. Okay, so we have no quests done. That's crazy. DOS games are PC games from the early 80s to mid-90s. PCs ran off of an operating system called MS-DOS prior to Windows 95. Pronounced DOS. Okay. Okay, I got you. So that's like the rudimentary, like, early stages of games. That's cool. I definitely want to look into that. I'll probably do some research on that after stream. I didn't know it was pronounced that way. We learn something every day on this stream, and I love that for us. I think 95 is the earliest OS I remember. Me too, Belladonna. I remember Windows 95. I bought my first computer as a 5-year-old. My dad had a giant Bud Light bottle bank. So I used that. I saved up all my change and I saved up all my little dollars that my parents would give me here and there. And I used that to buy my first PC at 5.5 years old or something like that. Yeah, very cute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the old school 90s type of deal. It's definitely a good time. Just gamer girl things, I know, right? Let's see, can we afford anything in the bakery shop at all? We have $314, but I'm thinking about... Let's unlock chocolate. Let's do it. Just go for it. Invitation is extended to anybody here who wants to take part. Yes, we love a community event. We'd love to see that. I'm a big fan of watching, but I am always a little bit like social anxiety, like participating and stuff. I do like to see people do it before I join in. I'm very much a learn from watching as opposed to learning as I go. There we go. I don't like to set my exposure to auto expose because of the difference in lighting, so just bear with me on that while I have while I have this to deal with. Yes, our curiosity in the chat is piqued. We are very interested. I don't think I need any of this stuff. Am I good on matcha? I am good on matcha. Should I unlock something else next round? If we have the money? What should we unlock? Should we unlock... I feel like we should unlock tea. I posted my Discord in your self-promo channel if you want to learn more about old DOS gaming and emulation. My community is full of retro gamers. Oh, awesome! Yes, I will definitely check it out because I am very interested. I feel like that would be a really cool thing to look into. Especially because I'm not very, like, savvy when it comes to these different things. I'm just now learning, like, what DOS is. And I'm learning how to work everything. But I'm sure that I will be able to figure it out with a little bit of research, like we do it with everything. I'm just a girl trying to figure it out in the world, but we will figure it out as a unit. And I am certain of that. Okay, I'm going to set my exposure to auto. And we'll see if it works. Because sometimes it gets a little crazy. Okay. I guess we should save our money. December is a great way to get into it too, because you can get so much support from the community who love introducing our favorite games to younger generations. Oh, good! I love an inclusive community, especially when it comes to things that I don't know much about. I hate going into like a room full of strangers, essentially, and being completely lost. But that's the only way that we learn. Ham croissant. Side note, I love the ham and Swiss croissant from Starbucks. I don't go to Starbucks very often, but when I do, that is what I get. Smile and nod, fellas. Smile and nod. Yup, absolutely. Those are words I live by. What is that from? From the Penguins of Madagascar, right? That's what they say. Okay, cool. So it's happening this September. So it's happening next month. So we gotta get ready. Bro, not you again. Go away. We don't want you here. We do not want your kind here. I'm sorry. The thieving kind. Hot chocolate. I feel like that'll be something exciting for me to look forward to. I like having things to look forward to. And steamed milk. I feel like that chili pepper smoke is finally starting to die down. Thank God. I don't know how I was gonna make it, honestly. You again! Oh my gosh. Yo, what is this? Am I a thief magnet? Like, why does he keep popping up? Strawberry croissant. Strawberry. The mugging never ends. Apparently. Oh, you just want a plain cup of coffee? Look at that. Easy peasy. And strawberry croissant for my guy, for my boy in blue, who at least keeps the thief out, I guess. Espresso. Where the heck is this cafe? I know. It must be in the shady part of town. At this point, you may as well ally with the mob. I know! Like, dude, I will buy protection. Just please stop mugging me. I'll do anything. I'll pay any fee. Coffee. Hell yeah. The dog mob is stinky, though. Yeah, they are. They're big stinkers. Oh, I love this. Easy ones. Easy. Oops. I say that and then proceed to mess up. Nothing? Espresso and hot water. Let's go for it. I love the coffee conversation that this has opened up. Oh no, I can't call a new customer. Damn. Oh well. There you go, buddy. When I lived in Vancouver, the first ever cat cafe had to close down after 3 days on hiatus because all of their cats got adopted. That is such a good story. Yes. That is so heartwarming. Aw. Yeah, exactly opposite of a problem. That is beautiful, and we live for it. I'm just gonna leave that there. Got our milk. Set up our espresso machine. Make some ice. Let's see, we've got a Danish croissant and a croque croissant. Cool. I still have whipped cream that nobody's coming to get. It's messed up. It was amazing, I bet. That is a good problem to have. Oh, I think we unlocked a new achievement. So let's end the day. And I'm gonna take this moment to take a quick pee break. So everybody get up and stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, go potty, and I will be back momentarily. And we're back. Oh, let's see. What did I miss? Andrew Mal popping back in. Sadly, I'm allergic to cats, so I'm more of a dog guy by default. And even then, my preferred species of pet is rodents. Oh my gosh, yes! We love rodents around here. We have the cutest little guinea pigs and gerbils at work. The emotes are those pics of your actual pets, yeah. Sadly, I added their halos after their past. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so sorry, Highbury. They're so cute! I love them! That is such a sweet way to honor them. That is so true. Oh, little guys. They're just little guys. Oh, little babies. They were Stettler and Waldorf. I love it. Those are some cool names for them. Oh, little babies. Nope. There we go. Cheese, a ham, a strawberry, and ooh, what about a chocolate? Chocolate? Can I put chocolate there? No? Okay. Chocolate croissant. We unlocked another croissant. Oh my gosh! Hi, Barry, you subbed to me? To me? Oh my gosh, I appreciate it so freaking much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I hope that I can have time to make some fun things for my subscribers. That is so freaking awesome. Thank you, Highbury. You are a true ride or die. Period. Hype, 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 hype. A true ride or die. It's official. He's joined the cult. You follow and you join the coven, but you sub and you join the cult. I'm gonna need to make something for that. Because I don't know if it lets me. I don't think it lets me add the notifications for that yet. I'm gonna need to check on my sound alerts because I think certain things are locked until I hit affiliate, which I don't remember how many followers I'm at. I love to collect founder badges for channels I support. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm at 23 followers, so I only need 2 more to hit affiliate. So that'll be cool, and then I can add fun little sound alerts for that. That would be cool. Oh, hell yeah, we got another scratch off. Period. Let's do it. Let's risk it all. I'm gonna try and see. You can put alerts before affiliate source. Working on it currently. No, I'm not affiliate yet. I thought you only get subs and bits when you hit affiliate. Man, things have changed over the... I thought so too. I thought you had to be affiliate so you could actually benefit from it, but apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently you can get your subs. You just can't cash out until you hit affiliate, I think. But it has an option, I believe, to where you can use the money that you earn and you can use that towards bits and subs for other channels. So you can still use it as like a currency through Twitch until they let you cash out, which is really cool. I appreciate that. I think that's really nice, especially for smaller channels. What's the point of that if you can't cash out? I know the money is there, but I can't take it. You can start collecting it, and then when you're affiliate, they'll start paying out. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's like store credit. It's like almost like they gave me a Twitch gift card. Yeah, to keep the money in Twitch. And then once I hit affiliate, then that can become my money instead of just like a Twitch gift card money. Also, the new thing on Twitch is they don't count lurkers. Oh, really? Do lurkers not count towards like your viewers? What? That is crazy. Because a lot of people have, like, lurkers make up a big population of watchers. So that's kind of crazy that they don't count. Oh, you have to have the sound on. Oh, you tested it. Oh, so you went out here on the field and you did your research. That's crazy. Oops, I did not mean to restock the straws. Huh. I've seen videos of creators being like, can everyone who's lurking right now post a message in chat and their view count skyrockets? Huh. They have, but maybe because they didn't chat at all. That makes sense in a way. But that's still crazy. Because your lurkers are still there. They're still consuming your content, and if you're an affiliate or partner, they're still being exposed to your ads. So they're technically still contributing to Twitch. That is so weird. What is the point of lurkers if you're going to call them to type something? Seems silly because even if you're lurking, they're still showing ads. Yes, exactly. Like, they're still getting ad exposure. You're still getting views. You're still getting traffic to Twitch. So what's the beef? What's the beef? I will beef with them. But only up to 2 streams or 3. Yeah, because like sometimes like if you're at work and you have a meeting, you gotta mute the stream for a little bit. That's crazy. They are a little wild for that. Ooh, no, let's go upgrade something now that we can afford it. The sound part isn't as much the issue, but you can only count as a viewer if you have no more than 2 tabs open on Twitch. Oh, really? That is a little crazy. That's a little crazy. Having more than 2 open would absolutely fry my brain. Yeah, me too. That is wild. We learned something today. We learned a lot of things today. Should we unlock milkshakes? Let's do it. Let's unlock some milkshakes. Yeah, so let's say that you want to support all your friends and you can't. I know that sucks. Like, if you have multiple friends streaming at the same time, then you can't support them all at once. You have to back and forth. Back in the day, I'm people, would have 10 tabs open on friends' channels. Yeah, but like that's the thing is like you want to support multiple people at the same time. Most of my friends stream at wildly different times. Yup. That is the benefit. I think I'm gonna save my money, maybe? Nah, let's do it. Let's unlock caramel. Screw it. Screw it. And let's get caffeine. Yes, I know I'm low, but I have $71. Cooked sweet croissant. Beautiful. What else can I make? Ooh, that looks delicious. Iced caramel matcha. It's all just people trying to boost their money and their income because lovely capitalism. But we're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Meow, meow, meow. Capitalism is so horrible, but also I'm poor, so I gotta try and make it out in the world, you know? Ice. And a straw. Me in any conversation, el problema es el capitalismo. That is so true. Why I know Spanish and why did I fail to say that right? Like that one meme. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Sorry, all my smoke detectors went off. I don't know what my family is doing today, but they are wilding out. Yes, bilingual. I love being bilingual. I love knowing 2 languages. It's very fun. Obviously, the chat is in English, so everyone can participate, but if you say something here and there Spanish, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Oh, I made it wrong again. Yes, the smoke detector. I swear, my family is wilding out today. First, they try to kill me with the chili pepper smoke, and now they set off the smoke detector. It's all good, though. It's all good. Bilingual, aka bilingual, because I forgot both. No, tell me about it. People think, oh, you must be so smart because you speak 2 languages. No, I'm just dumb in 2 languages. Yes, one more. Iced chocolate matcha. Relatable. Yup. Who had the croissant? You did. Okay, milk. And chocolate syrup. Chocolate syrup. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, a chocolate matcha would hit the spot right now. The worst is when I forget my native language. That is the worst, Belladonna. Is English your native language? Because I know you also speak Japanese, right? Is it Japanese? make some ice, brew some coffee. English, yeah. Japanese is my second, ignoring all the Spanish I took in school and mostly forgot. Yeah, funny enough, my first language was actually Spanish, but obviously I was born here in the US and I grew up here in the US, so. Where did this guy come from? Oh, I called 911, didn't I? That's awkward. Wait, so I can get customers after hour if I dial 911? I can still understand basic Spanish, but my speaking skills are gone. No, that is so true though, because whenever I was working in the salon, obviously nobody spoke Spanish there. So I forgot a lot of my Spanish. And working at the Mexican restaurant that I worked at, I spoke a lot more Spanish, so I got a lot more practice. Did they ask for food for showing up to arrest the thieves? They do. They do. And apparently, if there are no thieves, they just show up and ask for food anyways. So I guess it's a win-win. Damn, we got taxed $25 today. That's insane. That is insanity. Ooh, we have caramel. What kind of croissants should we make? Caramel croissant. 228 earned. Not bad. No, not bad at all. Honestly, I feel like we're doing pretty good. I try to get as many 5-star orders done as possible, but I'm gonna be so for real. This game, it trips me up a little bit. It is a little bit of a learning curve. Like, some things are easy, like making the croissants, but yeah, look at that. Caramel croissant. Or caramel. Caramel or caramel? I don't know. I don't like caramel, so that is not my beef to fight. Okay, so that with strawberries. That. Hello. There we go. Ooh, choco berry croissant. Fun. Can I do that with caramel? Ooh, caraberry croissant. Cool. I'm a big fan of the food in this game. What is that? Chocoberry croissant. Doesn't that sound absolutely heavenly? Let's try that. Ooh, Dubai croissant. Oh, fancy. Chocolate and pistachio. And again, graphic is so nice. I know, I love the way that these games look. So Andrew Meow, before I was playing Witchy Business. I don't remember. Were you there for Witchy Business? Oh no, not again. Something Dubai. I know, it's everywhere. But if you were there for my Witchy Business stream, this game is actually made by the same people who made Witchy Business. They just released it last week. Yeah, you were there. I thought you were. But the same people that made Witchy Business made this game. They just released it last week, so I've been waiting to play it all week until today. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. And I'm glad that I waited because I'm happy to experience it for the first time with you guys. But I'm loving it so far, especially because a lot of the mechanics are similar to Witchy Business, but they're not like copy and paste, which is great because nobody wants copy and paste games. Oh, I smell food and it smells amazing. I think my mom was cooking up some beans and I think she said she was making some carne asada tacos today, which smell amazing. With a sim game, mostly the same, just a little bit to the left. It's always good for me. Yeah. Copy my homework, but make it look a little different. Bakery shop. Let's see. Am I low? I'm good on cheese. I'm good on ham. I need more chocolate for sure. And we're good on strawberries. Okay, perfect. Wait, why? Huh? Why does the caramel only give me 5? That's messed up. Do I have any? No, I don't have any scratch offs. I can't gamble. OMG Glitchy, did you try A Little to the Left? It's a really nice game. I have not, actually. A Little to the Left. I'm gonna have to try it one day. A Little to the Left. Let me put it on my bookmarks before I forget. There's a good amount of game recommendations that I got today, so I need to screenshot them. Oh, it looks so cute. Oh my gosh. It's a little puzzle game. Oh, I love this. Oh, this looks right up my alley, Andrew Meow. It's time for Notepad and to type them all. Yeah, for real. That is so cute. I definitely want to give it a try. Do you know if it's on Steam, though? If it's on Steam, I can definitely play it. I see that it's for the Switch. Is it only on the Switch? Yes, on Steam. Okay, good. Alright, then. I have got it. Andrew Meow, I don't want to, like, super, like, crazy promo, but... And Belladonna, because I don't think you were here for that. Do you guys want to join the Discord that I made for my channel? It's not, like, anything crazy. It's definitely in its baby stages. But I can link the Discord if you guys ever want to just chat, share anything. Okay, yes. Awesome. Here, let me post it from my alternate account. Boop. Okay, hopefully that invite worked. I really enjoyed it. Wait for it to be on sale. Okay, duly noted. I do wait for my games to go on sale. Oh no. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, sometimes there's really good games, but, like, I don't want to pay that much for them. I mean, obviously I appreciate the creators, but I will wait for a sale any day. Because I got this one, Cats and Cups, I got it on sale for like $7. I think they're doing like an introductory sale because it just came out. So it's definitely something that you got to prioritize your monies. Affordable rent dog asks for less money. I really want to get the No Tax Act, but I'm only at $200. I feel like this game is going to be a little bit harder to beat than Witchy Business because I already beat Witchy Business and I feel like it was a lot easier so far. I feel like this game is definitely a little bit more of a challenge, which I like. I liked Witchy Business, but I was really sad that I pretty much 100%ed it, like, too soon. Okay, I'm gonna save my money and we're gonna go for another day in the cafe. What time is it? 3:38. It's 3:38. Okay, I'll go on for just a little bit longer because I do have to finish cleaning my room and then I've got to go get dinner. I don't want... I'm finally getting to a point where it's like I lose so much time streaming. You're already in my server? Well, where have you been? I mean, I've been pretty silent, honestly. But where have you been, Andrew Meow, huh? I'm gonna try to do better. Listen, I have the memory and attention span of a goldfish. Okay, please forgive me. I am just a girl in the world. Okay. But I promise I'm gonna try and do better. This week was just crazy. Where have you been, Loca? I do remember you following me on Instagram, Andrew Meow. I think that's probably why I got confused, because I know I have you on Instagram. I'm expecting more cat pics on IG. I know, I've been really slacking this week. I've been really slacking, but I will try to do better and get active. Hello? Somebody coming in my room? I have been acclimating to my new job, so hopefully now I have a set schedule. I'll be able to stream better. Dude, why? I just paid rent. Leave me alone, big dog. Alright, Belladonna, happy lurking. Oh, you want a cooked caramel croissant? Sounds amazing. Oh, there we go. You want a matcha with steamed milk. Oh no, I overmixed it. That's okay. That's okay. No use crying over overmixed matcha. And vanilla syrup. These drinks look so freaking good. Boop. Okay, let's call... Oh, perfect. A couple more espresso. And espresso. Okay, I need a couple espressos. So there's her cup, there's his cup. Steamed milk. Espresso. Needs another espresso. And we gotta steam the milk. I think I want a Bojangles biscuit tonight. I think that would make me happy. I've been craving a biscuit from Bojangles for so long. I think it's time. I think today is the day that we get a Bojangles biscuit. Perfect. And that's it. That's the end of the day. Are we good on milk? No, we need more milk. I feel like a real business owner because I have to call people to restock my ingredients and my inventory. It's a little crazy. Do that, do that. Oh no, my coffee machine broke. What's the 189? 189. That's crazy. I can't believe my machine broke. Okay, yes, get to fixing. We got plenty of cups. We're good on that. We're good on ice. I think we're ready to start the next day. Let's see, what do I have? Chocoberry, Caraberry, Dubai, and ham. So let's do another croquet? Is it croquet? I don't know how to pronounce it, but let's do it. Let us make some more croissants. And then I will... What was I gonna make? A croquet. Okay, so that's ham and cheese. Delicious. We had a Dubai, we have a caramel. Let's see what else can we unlock. What is that? Caramel and pistachio? Let's try it. Caramel and pistachio. No. Ham and strawberries, delicious as well. Will it let us do that? I'm curious. It let us do it. But what's it gonna come out as? Let's do it. Let's fire it up. And then we will find... Listen, don't threaten me with a good time, Andrew Meow. I will do it, okay? I am not afraid. Still nothing unlocked? Seriously? Serve tea, unlock almond syrup, white chocolate, unlock tea, unlocked. Buy the cafe. Unlock Turkish coffee. Buy coffee bags. Refill the ice machine 100 times. Call the mechanic. Okay. Looks like that's all we've got. So what? Chance of thief coming is lowered. Increases your tip amount. That sounds like it would be... Oh. No, I don't really need this, right? The butter butt. Because it passes the butter and prepares the croissant. No. We don't need that. I do want this evil eye, though. It lowers the chance of machines breaking down. We'll revisit that. Do we have any updates available that we can buy? I don't really need these. Nope. Don't really need those. So let's see what we need from the bakery shop. We got that, we got that. We got those, we got that. We're good on that. Oh, we're out of pistachio. Let's see if we can afford to unlock the next one. Yes, let's unlock. Do we want to unlock almond or coconut? Almond or coconut? Because I can't afford to do both. I don't know if I want almonds or coconuts. Decisions, decisions. Or should we unlock the tea? I think we should skip ahead and unlock the tea. Let's do it. I've been debating it for a while, so let's do it. Perfect. We've unlocked the tea. Yes! Tea. Tea is the move. And we got 2 scratch-offs. Hell yeah. That was a good move to make. Good job, chat. We did this as a unit. Let's see, can we win big? Hell yeah, we won $50. One more. One more. Ooh, the fish cans are good. Ooh, I wish I could get the cat head, but I'll be happy with the fish cans. Okay. I think I have time to do one more day. So let's finish off strong. Okay. Espresso with steamed milk. Steamed milk. So espresso, steamed milk, and a caramel syrup. Ooh, did we already get a tea order? Awesome. White tea latte, steamed milk, and white tea. Oh no, I got the hiccups. Okay, where's the tea at? Steamed milk and white tea. Ooh, look at that. It's beautiful. I'm a big fan of the tea, for sure. Matcha, steamed milk, and strawberry syrup. Okay. Matcha. Steamed milk. And strawberry syrup, right? Is that what she said? Matcha, steamed milk, and strawberry syrup. Mix, mix, mix. Let's do it. Look at that. We are too good, chat. A matcha with steamed milk. I feel like my skills have definitely improved from the beginning of the game. It was definitely looking a little bit rough there. But we have persevered. Here you go, madam. Pleasure doing business with you. Beautiful. She just wants a black coffee. We love it. What do you want? An iced latte, espresso, milk, and ice. And she wants an Americano. So, espresso, milk, milk, ice, and a straw. Look at that, easy peasy. Oh, no, I gave it to the wrong person. No. Screw it. You're getting a coffee. You're getting a coffee. Oh no, how did I fudge it up so bad? Chat. I thought we were gonna finish off strong. Looks like we're not. That's okay. You know what? They're fake. They're fake for not just taking what I give them. And vanilla syrup. At least we can get this guy's order right. Perfect. Beautiful. And I think we are Gucci. We are good. Nobody ordered any croissants today. Oh, Andrew Meow, I don't think it even popped up the one that we made. That creepy one. What was it? The cheese and ham and strawberries. It didn't even make it. That's crazy. Alrighty. End of the day. Alright. Let's make some croissants for the road. Wait, we didn't even sell any croissants. So I don't even have to make them. Oven is empty. But I don't have any room for croissants. I'll make one. I'll make one croissant. Because we don't even have room in the fridge for a croissant. Okay, we're done with that. I think that's a pretty good stopping point. We made $500. We've got plenty to work with. Wait, I forgot. How does this game save? I think it saves at the start of a new day. So actually, let's spend our money. And then we'll call it a day. Should I get the tip jar? I think I should get the tip jar and increase the amounts that we get tipped. I think that's a good idea. And that will make us more money, period. You're right, chat, you're right. Let's see, do we need anything else? We need more tea, but I don't feel like spending money for all that tea. Yeah, we're making that bag. Definitely need more coffee cups. I think we're good on that. Bakery items. We're good on cheese, ham, honey. We're good on these. Okay. Upgrades? Any good upgrades? More coffee per brew? Or faster grinding? Let's do more coffee per brew. And now we're ready to finish off strong. So I'm just gonna start the next day. But this is it. We're calling it. You have lunched. What did you have for lunch, Belladonna? I am signing off of the game. There we go. Calling it a day there. Because it's 4 o'clock. Leftovers? We love leftovers. We have to make life easy for us when we can. Thank you! I had Canva make this background. I used Canva to make this background. It's very cool. I'm a big fan. So now we're gonna find somebody to raid to. Yes, I could not live without Canva. Canva is like the best. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Highbury, for being here. Thanks to everybody for joining me on the stream today. I appreciate the sub, Highbury. I really do. You guys are awesome. Y'all are the best friends I could ever ask for. Okay, let's see. See ya, Andrew Meow. Thanks. I'm so glad you were able to catch my stream today. I'll be live again tomorrow at the same time, so we will be here. We will be here. Let's see. I think... Who can I rate to? Ooh. SoCal Sam is live right now on Minecraft and Chill, so let's raid them, because I know they have come to see me a couple times. intended for a certain audience. Some content might not be appropriate, so just a fair warning for some of y'all. But I think that's who I'm gonna raid. They're playing Minecraft. We love Minecraft. Exactly. Bet. Thanks, guys, for being here. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And there's no raid message. Just send good vibes. Just send good vibes.